Content disclaimer: the views, comments, and opinions expressed by guest speakers or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teachers, scholarship, education, and research. For fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringed. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, family? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to whoever's tuning in. If you haven't gotten your ticket for the Dick Gregory event and also Baba Ashra Kwesi and Mira Kwesi event and my 29th celebration and promotion and production, hey, go get your tickets now, people. Tickets are selling beautifully. It's going to be a wonderful event. There it is in the chat right now. If you haven't gotten your ticket, I see people are buying tickets. Wow, thank you very much. I see people this is direct link. I'm giving y'all a direct link to it. This is the direct link. Big up to everybody that's on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of y'all that are out there. I'm going to pin it to the top. So if you want to get your tickets right now, just want to update people and let people know that we got a wonderful presentation for y'all that particular day. And I wanted to show y'all this, let y'all know from the back that we have a nice little program coming up. Of course, there it is. It's on the screen, the program that we got coming up. Okay. So we're going to be going from 11 to 2 p.m. That's the early part of the event. So the early part at 11 o'clock to 11:05, we'll be playing a video. I'll be on and we'll play a video of Dick Gregory, of course, for at least 3 to 5 minutes. And then from 11:10, around 11:11 till 11:19, libation by Tassili Ma'at and Adam. So we got to big up the brother Adam, also showing him love. That is Tassili Ma'at's king, and we'll play that commercial momentarily. If you don't know, now you know. And at 11:20, High Heels will go on and speak about the connection between Dick Gregory and also the Nation of Islam. That should be very interesting and very timely, because there was a real good connection between those two. And I think it's important to at least acknowledge that, because the Gregory and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Malcolm X, were friends, and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. So it's good to acknowledge that. So again, let me start and let you know. And then we're going to take a break from 11:30 to 11:55, give and take, might be a little earlier. And then from 12 to 12:15, more than likely red pill will go up, or blue pill. And then from 12:15 to 12:30, blue pill will go up. And then from 12:30 to 12:45, give and take, 12:50, Brother Rich will go up. And then from 12:45 to 1 p.m., we'll play a Dick Gregory video. Might cut short, might be a little cut short. And then we might have a special guest around that time. And I'm not going to talk about who the special guest is, but I'm not going to say that. So from 1 to 1 p.m., it's open right now. But if not, remember, our dear Dr. B comes on around 1:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. So if he comes in earlier, around the 1 and the 1:20, I might put him up earlier. But that's what's going to happen. Then we're going to take a break. And we're going to set up for Baba Ashra Kwesi, and Mira Kwesi is going up first. She's going to go up from 3 to 4, maybe 4:30. Then we'll take a 15, 20-minute break, and then we'll put up Ashra Kwesi from 4:45 to 6:45, maybe all the way to 7 p.m. We're going to be, it's subject to change. But again, we started, doors open actually at 10:30, 10:45, 11 o'clock is what we start. 11 a.m. to 11:05, we have the video of Dick Gregory. Then we have Tassili Ma'at and Adam that's going to be giving the libation with a drummer's interlude from at least 11:10 to 11:19 or 11:20. And then 11:20, we have High Heels coming up, Sister Golda X. 11:30, we're going to take another break. Again, things are subject to change. If we are able to push things up, we'll push things up. 12 o'clock, we have Brother Red and Blue. So Red will come from 12 to 12:15, and then Blue will come on or they'll share the stage together for a whole half an hour. Then we have Brother Rich from 12:30 to 12:45. Then we will take a break from 12:45 to 1 p.m. to support some of the vendors, walk around, do what we got to do real quick. Then we might have a special guest. So if the special guest doesn't make it at a certain time, then I will break that up. I will break it up. But definitely Dr. B has to be on by 1:30, 2 p.m. to 2 p.m. And then we'll take another break and get prepared for our brother and sister who's going to bring that whole ancient Kemetic information straight to you from 3 p.m. all the way till 7 o'clock. Okay? 6:45, 7 o'clock. So that is the rundown, the showrunner for that day on October 13th. Remember, Dick Gregory's birthday is actually October 12th. So we're showing that honor, showing that respect. Big up to Kim Woodson and Sister Rashida and Brother Lord. More than likely, I might have Brother Lord, who is one of the proprietors not one of the proprietors, but one of the workers and the people one of the staff over there at the New Black Wall Street, talk about something for 5 minutes about the New Black Wall Street and what he's done over his life and how Dick Gregory affected him. So it's going to be a very great event for those. And remember, young people are absolutely free from from 0 to 17 years of age. So if you got young people in the building, you want to bring them out, come on out, bring the young people in. I would be happy to see them. Be good to see the young people and showing love to people like Baba Dick Gregory on every level. You know, it's going to be a very good event. Tickets are going quite well and nice and steady. And let me let those who cannot buy through the Linktree or the Eventbrite, you can also pay cash at the door, and also PayPal at the door, Venmo at the door. But I do suggest you show a snapshot of the flyer. Either one of these flyers, if you show the snapshot of this flyer, or you can, and you'll get a discount at the door if you come to the door. So I've had a whole tier system going on since July, August, September, October. The early bird tickets started at $25, and then it went up again, then it went up again, then it went up again. So right now the door price is at a certain price. So all you have to do is either swipe the QR code or come to the door. And still you get a discount if you take a snapshot of this flyer and show it at the door. And the ticket person will acknowledge that. And then we will give you an armband to come in, and you will be able to enjoy yourself for the remainder of the event. Okay, just want to make sure everybody is on point. So I'm not going to be here too long. I just wanted to share that with everybody. And again, I want to thank all the people that's going to be participating. Lorenzo Sanford, again, might not show up because he had other arrangements and things are happening. And so I wanted to make sure that people are aware of that also, you know. But I want to thank each and every one that has confirmed to come out and show some love. From the libation with Tassili and Adam, from the of course, Brother Rich, Dr. B, Red Pill and Blue Pill. Those also, remember, Mama's Cosmic Kitchen will be providing the food. We're going to have a lot of different vendors in the building. KT just confirmed that he's vending. KT, the Arch Degree, will be there. Raku will be there. A lot of people is going to be there to vend also. And each vendor is allowed a guest to help them out at the table or what have you. But it should be a very beautiful event. And then Baba Ashra Kwesi will have his table and his stuff. I will have my tables and stuff. So make sure it's a reasonable price for the whole day. It's a whole day event, reasonable price. Like I said, it started at $25. Now I think it's like $55 at the door. $55 at the door. And that's for the whole event, all of this in one day. And be ready to come on out and have a good time and enjoy the connection that we're going to have at the ballroom and all that kind of stuff, and all the vendors market that's going to be there. Make sure y'all enjoy every aspect of it, and be willing to get numbers and all that kind of stuff. Take numbers, business cards. If you can't support a vendor, make sure you get business cards from these vendors and what have you, and be willing. Good. I'm glad people are buying tickets at the Eventbrite. Good. Thank you very much. The Eventbrite names will be at the door. There are going to be special guests passing through and all of that. So big up to people like Professor Griff. Griff said he's going to be vending. I know I sent him the flyer. So I know Professor Griff said he's going to be vending. I want to make sure I get him the flyers also. Because he said he's coming through. So Professor Griff will be vending his books and stuff. And enough respect to him all the time. I think Soleil might be passing through if she's back in town. Soleil may be passing through if she's back in town. Creator bless all of those people that are coming through. And I'm glad that Griff did call me and said he's going to be there. I told him, look, he can take care of the vending at the door if he can, and see if he could come through with his children's books and all of his other books and products that he has. Professor Griff will be there. You'll get to talk to him during the break. He might even come up and say a few words. As long as I have time, I can make that happen. You know what I'm saying? Once I have time, I can make things happen, because that's what it's going to be. So this weekend is going to be a beautiful weekend. Again, these are all the people that you see up here, Dr. B and everybody that you see. Libation is going to happen with Tassili Ma'at and Adam. Please forgive me. I didn't put Adam's name on the runner. I was typing this stuff fast, and I'm just really copying and pasting because everybody's really already on the flyer. And I was really just copying and pasting. So I forgot Adam on his name as far as the libation with the drums. Sister High Heels is coming in, and then Red Pill, Blue Pill, then Brother Rich, then of course another Dick Gregory video, and then we might have a special guest in between 1 and 1:20. If not, if they don't make it, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Simple as that. You know, I'm real cool with that. But they said they might try to make it if they fly in and get there. It'll be a special guest that everybody love and enjoy. That person is very powerful at what she does, and I can't really divulge and tell you exactly who it may be, but it's going to be somebody powerful. You know, going to be somebody powerful, and it will be an honor to have her in the building. You know. So, hold on. Let me just send this flyer out to the representative and let people know that it's going down. So, people, I hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's doing well out there in these streets. Big up. You know, like big up to Michael Beckford. What's up? What's up? What's up? Akal, what's up, cuz? Family. Born for Clothing. He'll be there vending also. Hotep, Hotep, Hotep. Hotep to all the family, uplifting all in prayers. Everybody that's in Florida, I hope everybody made it through the storm in Florida. Come on out, uplifting all of you in prayers. Georgia is good. People have been texting me about it in Georgia. I said, Georgia's doing good. I'm in Stone Mountain. It's hard for storms to like really penetrate these mountains to a certain extent. I guess that's why the Maroons hid in Blue Mountain and did what they had and hid in the mountains of Jamaica and did what they had to do, you know? And that is important, you know? So that's important. So again, I'm just showing y'all the showrunner for this coming Sunday. Dr. B will be closing the first segment of it until 2 o'clock, from 1:30 to 2 o'clock. So if you want to see Dr. B, make sure you come early. If you want to see all of the people that's going to speak, come early. We're going to be open from 10:30, letting in people from 10:30. We start the libation approximately at 11:10, 11:11. All right? You know? And that's how important it is. You know, that's how important it is. And it's going to be a very, again, I'm celebrating 29 years in promotion and production. 29 years is not an easy amount of years to reach. Some people have given up in promotion. I've known many people that has given up and I'm glad that I never gave up. Next year, I'm celebrating 30 years in promotion and production. Next year, I'm celebrating 30 years in promotion and production. And that's going to be a big thing. If I do it, I'm going to do it in New York because that's where it all started 30 years ago, professionally. And I'm looking to do 2 days, one with workshops all day and presentations all day, and then the lecture, or I'll do it one day where there's hour workshops all day from 11 until a certain time, and then a lecture towards the afternoon and evening time. Beautiful. I could do one day just to keep it simple. So next year for my 30th celebration and promotion, you know, I remember my 14th celebration and promotion and production, Dr. Sabi, he was in 2009. That was the catalyst of another level of my promotion, going up another level after just doing clubs and all that kind of stuff, and nightclubs heavily, and shows and live shows and all that with other partners at that time. But this time, on 2009 at St. Anthony's Baptist Church, Dr. Sabi came and rocked the house. Dr. Sabi came and rocked the house. So, and promotion is not an easy thing. That's why, family, I wrote this book. No promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. And all publicity is good publicity, which I'll have these books on sale at the venue on Sunday too. I actually have these. The only book that I won't have on sale is my New Motivation for Mental Stability. Do I have? No, my New Motivation for Mental Stability, and I won't have Let We Tell the Story. I didn't have time to order it. Matter of fact, I have to order it and send it to New York for the 27th. I want to make sure it gets to New York. But remember, I will be in New York from October the 27th, 3 p.m. It's going to be live, doing my book release and presentation over there in New York. So that should be very good and very interesting. We should have a good time with these two new speakers. So if you're in Brooklyn, New York, and you want to join us, I will put the link to Brooklyn, New York's event. If you can't make it to the Georgia event, come on out to Brooklyn, New York. Early bird tickets are on sale now. Early bird tickets are on sale now for all my Brooklyn, New York crew, my New Jersey crew, my Manhattan crew, my Connecticut crew. If you want to come on in, I just put the direct link in the chat right now. It's in the chat. That's going to be fire. It's going to be fire. I'm going to do a presentation. We're going to have a good time. Lloyd is going to be passing through. All the people is going to be passing through. So that's going to be fire. So y'all want to be in the building. Excuse me. Y'all want to be in the building. All right, family, that's all I wanted to say. I didn't want to stay up here too long. I did not want to stay here too long. It's almost going on a half an hour. Let me see here. Okay. I didn't want to stay too long. Again, two different links are in the chat right now. One is pinned at the top of the chat for the October 13th event. And then we have the October 27th event through Linktree. Through Eventbrite. So if you're coming to any one of those events, please get your tickets, get your early bird tickets. And again, for those that are coming to the October 13th event, if you can't pay through the link on my Linktree, then you can come to the door and show this flyer at the door. Show this flyer at the door and you will get a discount of $5 at the door. Show this flyer at the door, you'll get a discount of $5 at the door. Pay cash, bring the cash if you have to, $5 at the door. So that will probably be $50 at the door. But come early so you can get and enjoy the whole event from 11 all the way till 7:30. Because we got to get out of there by 8 o'clock, tell you the truth. Got to get out of there actually by 7:30, they just told me, but we're going to play it by ear and keep it moving. Okay? Here we go. So take a snapshot of this picture right here. If you're going to be in the Georgia, Stonecrest, Georgia areas, not Stone Mountain, Stonecrest, at the new Black Wall Street ballroom, not the big room that we had the gathering of the masters, at the ballroom. So if you can do that, new Black Wall Street at the ballroom. New Black Wall Street at the ballroom at 8109 Mall Street or Mall Avenue, I'm thinking, but it's Stonecrest, Georgia. Also, you can also go to my Linktree /King Simon the Numerovator. That's Linktree /King Simon the Numerovator. I will put that link in the chat just in case you want to go and get boat tickets, and all my books is online also. And family, we are doing a live stream, but we're only doing a live stream of the Dick Gregory tribute. That's the only thing we're doing a live stream. So if you want to come on the live stream, you can't make it. We're not doing our Shrakwesi, so don't expect that. We're only doing the live stream. It's only going to be from 11:11 to 2 p.m., maybe to 2:30. But the live stream is a private. So we'll be live streamed privately. Text for info. If you want to text me for info, Here's my number. Text me at 347-496-1022. Text me at 347-496-1022 if you cannot make it to the event in New York, in Georgia, in Stonecrest, Georgia. If you can't make it and you want to watch it on the live stream, and once you get the live stream, it's absolutely yours to watch forever, ever, 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 ever. But at least you will get, for that live stream, this is what you're going to get. Dr. B, Brother Rich, Tassili Ma'at, and Adam, Red Pill, Blue Pill. Lorenzo Sanford is not going to make it, but High Heels will be there. High Heels will be there. And any other guests, special guests that might pop up. All right? That might pop up that day. There's some that I allotted at least 20 minutes for special guests to come up. All right? So I'm expecting a special guest to come up. One of these great sisters, you know, it could be anyone. It could be any one of them. It's great sisters. But again, if you want the private live stream, the live stream is very reasonable. It don't cost that much at all. So make sure, because it's a donation that you have to make, and you have to be able to do it through PayPal or Venmo. You know, you got to be able to do it through PayPal or Venmo. Okay? You got to be able to do it through PayPal or Venmo. Live stream. Live stream, only half the day. You're only going to get it until 2, maybe 2:30, but it starts at 11:11. Okay, so if you cannot, please text me. Text me at 347-496-1022. You want to text for link info, I got you. And I see people are texting me for link info. I'll text you after the show how to get it through PayPal or Venmo or even Zelle. I'm not using Cash App at this time, so please pay attention. It will be through It will be through Venmo or PayPal or Zelle. It's the only thing that I'm using right now, because PayPal Cash App is on some bull crap. So I got to deal with what I have right now to make any adjustments and adapt. So yes, family, if you want the live stream privately on a private link, matter of fact, I already got the link set up. Once you pay for it, then I will send it to you and send the link to you privately first. I will send it to you privately first. So once the private link, you will not be able to look at that link until the day of at 11:11. So I will make it unprivate. That's how deep it gets. I will make it unprivate on the day of. So that's what we can do nowadays. I found out that we could do those type of things. I'm like, oh yeah, let me find out. I was like to myself, let me find out. I could do that kind of stuff. Make it private, and you will not see it until the link comes up. Until that day of, at the appropriate time, you will not be able to see it. That's how deep this private thing is. So I'm loving it, and I'm glad that I can do it just like that. You know, it is a private link on another YouTube channel, on a private link through StreamYard. So those that are going to text me. I'm going to leave this video up for at least until the day of, so people can get the gist of what's going on. We'll leave this video up on Instagram and on Facebook and on YouTube. So this will not be going into my membership segment. No, this will stay up and running all the way through. Okay? Just want to make sure people are clear about that. And how's everybody doing out there? I hope the family's doing well. I hope all your family's doing well. If your family's doing well, put the number 1 in the chat. If your family is doing well, please put the number 1 in the chat. If your family is doing well, because if your family is not doing well, then you're not doing well. If your family is doing well, put the number 1 in the chat. That's the truth. If your family is not doing well, you're not doing well. I mean, your immediate family, people that's close to you, People in Florida, I hope people are doing well in Florida. People are doing well. I'm hearing about a few friends. Yesterday was the young man that passed on before his birthday. He yesterday he would have been 30 years old. I talked about him earlier. He died right in his critical cycle. He used to call me Papa Simon all the time when he was a little child. When he was a young man, young boy, he used to call me Papa Simon, Papa Simon. So I did go to the wake. I didn't get to go to the funeral, but I went to the wake, and he looked like he was just sleeping in that coffin. And he's born under the number 9 energy. And when you're born under that number 9 frequency, you got to be very careful. Got to be very careful of how you ride and drive in this realm, because number 9 is the accident prone number. And although you might be a good driver, there might be people on the streets that might not be a good driver and might take your life. And according to what happened, his life was snuffed because of somebody crossing through a red light, and hit him on his motorcycle. So, he was very beloved, a good brother, good young man, went to the military, served honorably, and left the military, got married, had just recently got married. I think his wife was just pregnant. And now the baby that's going to come out is not going to have a father. He'll have a lot of family members, a lot of stepdads, a lot of uncles and aunties, but he will not have a father. So yesterday was his born day, and condolences to the Jackson family. Those were my dear friend, Lorraine Jackson, and Kyra, and also Aisha. And those are the daughters. They always call me, anytime they see me, as Papa Simon, Papa Simon. That's how much respect they have for me. So it's sad, and I know they're going through it. The mother's going through it to this day. That was her only boy. So I know it's all about showing love and taking care, making sure the family's all right. Make sure your family's good. Even if you're not talking to certain ones, there were certain times that you did love your family and you had good times. So those that you had good times with, just check on them with a text. Make sure they're all right. Check on your friends. Check on people that you're close to. One thing about Dick Gregory, and I'm glad I'm doing a tribute to Baba Dick Gregory. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, you can scan the QR code. But if you want to see the live stream, we will be live streaming. Just text me, text the word info, link info to 347-496-1022, and I'll send you the links when I'm finished with this broadcast. But one thing I want to say about Dick Gregory, that he was very concerned about the plight of our people. That's why he was an activist of extreme level, getting arrested numerous times, having 10 children, and still being an activist. Not many of us will do that nowadays. We don't have that, that fortification like a Dick Gregory to get arrested numerous times for a cause. So I'm honored to be doing a tribute to Dick Gregory. And like his brother said, like his son said, the world, Dick Gregory belongs to the world. Dick Gregory belongs to the world. Sometimes he's done things for free. He's done things for donations. Dick Gregory belongs to the world. That's why, I made sure I contact the son and say, look, and I'm going to be doing a raffle. It's going to be a $2 raffle. I'm not going to make it. I was going to make it $3 raffle, but I say, you know what? $2 is easy. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. If somebody buys 5 raffle tickets for $10, beautiful. Whatever. But we're going to do a raffle, and I'm going to raffle away 5 gift bags. One of the gifts will be Dick Gregory's a Dick Gregory book in the bag, and I'm going to find out if any other vendor wants to offer any anything right now. I want to see if any of the vendors want to put anything else in that gift bag as we do what we have to do to make sure that we take care of the people that we have to take care of, that wins the gift bag. If you win the gift bag, that's going to be a beautiful thing. And you'll have all the different gifts. You don't know, KT might put something in that gift bag. Professor Griff might put but everybody has to give 5 things that they can give from their table, put it in that gift bag. And it's going to be 5 different gift bags, including Dick Gregory's book, The Essential Dick Gregory, with all of its speeches, all the speeches that they found. So I'm honored to know that that we're able to do a tribute to our dear beloved brother in the early parts of the event. And I want people to really come out. And before you even come to the event, before you even watch the live stream, I want you to do a binge watch Dick Gregory on October the 11th and October the 12th. Binge watch Dick Gregory October 11th and October 12th, because Dick Gregory's birthday is October the 12th. So if you get a chance, binge watch him and find out and talk to him. Listen to his energy. Listen to his spirit. Because I'm going to binge watch him the day before. I'm going to binge watch him the day before. Because Dick Gregory said a lot. He said a lot in his time. And he meant a lot to all of us, to the point that when Dick Gregory came in town, I did security for him for free. When Dick Gregory came in town, brothers like us lined up and say, yo, we're going to go support Baba. We're going to be right there. You know what I'm saying? When Dick Gregory came in town, that's what it was. We're going to do security for Dick Gregory. And I will stand right there, and Dick Gregory will talk for hours. He'll keep you right there for 3 hours straight, 4 hours straight. Dick Gregory could talk 6 hours straight. He's one of those elders that could talk probably for 12 hours straight. And so on his birthday, I want everybody on his birthday that might be coming out or might be watching the live stream when it comes. If you want to watch the live stream that we do the tribute to Dick Gregory, please text me or text the words link info or Dick Gregory link live stream, whatever you want to text. Binge watch Dick Gregory on YouTube, because there's a lot of Dick Gregory stuff on YouTube. His birthday is October the 12th. Binge watch him on YouTube. Check him out. It's on YouTube. All of it, Dick Gregory. Matter of fact, I might even replay one of the lectures Dick Gregory did with Queen Afua, Queen Neat, Brother Polite, but Brother Polite didn't get to make it on the video. It's only Queen Afua and Queen Neat. So I might show that particular video on my channel that day, because that was a good lecture, good information. Dick Gregory was in full form, and Queen Afua came and gave salute and honor to Dick Gregory. So that's going to be powerful. But if you do want to watch the live stream, please text me if you want to watch the live stream that we're doing this coming Sunday from 11:11 to 2 p.m. From 11:11 to 2 p.m. All right? That's the focus that we're going to focus on. All right? Because I'm going to try to work a 2-camera thing. Make sure my cameras are set up for the whole front of the venue, as well as for the particular people that's going to be speaking. So we're going to make sure we have a good time there, and we're going to show love to our brother Dick Gregory, someone who I miss, someone who was interviewed by Red Pill and Blue Pill, who was interviewed by Brother Rich. That's why they're going to be speaking about Dick Gregory. The student of Dick Gregory is going to be there, Dr. B. Sirius, and we may have a special guest come in, and we got a live libation with Sister Mother Tassili Ma'at and her king Adam. So, family, I hope to see y'all there. The link to the Eventbrite link is in the description, pinned at the top of this chat. And if you're in Brooklyn, New York, or you can come out to the October 27th event, then come on out. I didn't want to be up here too long. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming through. Also, you can get your tickets and my books and everything through the Linktree that's in the chat also. And also in the, my Linktree is in the chat. That's the Linktree to every link that you want. This is the direct link to the Brooklyn event. And here's another direct link to the Sunday event in Georgia. Big up to one of my moderators in the chat. Big up to Color Curiosity in the building. And big up to another one of my moderators who's in the process of moving, so I don't think she can be in and out. So big up to Color Curiosity. If you want anything done as far as color therapy, that is another modality that can help heal you depending on the colors you have around you and what you are wearing. So contact Color Curiosity at the number, at the IG, and the email that's right here on the front. Take a snapshot if you need that type of learning how to feng shui your life. Color Curiosity. Also, Dr. Shakira Moore, she's the one that's moving down to Georgia. So Georgia, y'all going to have access to one of the top iridologists that was on Brother Richard's show before a few times. Certified holistic iridologist, nutritional advisor, and spiritual teacher. She's certified in all of that. Hit her up at Linktree/Holistica Healer, or hit her up at the number and her IG right here on the chat. Okay. Before I close out, I want to thank everybody for coming in. I want to thank everybody to be part of this journey. I want to thank each and every one of you for being your greatest self in whatever you do. Remember, if you want to work from home, and you want a part-time job from home, and you want to set your own times to do this part-time work, text the words "hire me" to 770-861-9906. That's 770-861-9906. But you must have a clean background, clean record, okay, if you want to do any work from home positions. If you want to lessen the price on your car insurance, save $100, $200, $50, $75, $300 on your car insurance, call this number right now, 877-855-8111. That's 877-855-8111. The rep number is FTT2E, and you can call them between 8 a.m. Monday through Friday to 11 p.m. and 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays. Tell them that King Simon sent you. All right, tell them that King Simon sent you. Big up to and enough respect to my sons, one here in Atlanta area and the surrounding areas. You can get your pressure wash, car detailing, and dumpster wash to prevent anything around the households or in the cars. One of my sons here can help you. JB can help you. Call the number or text the number right there on the bottom of the screen right there. If you need studio work, recording studio work, artist development, event productions, podcasting productions, and creating, writing, recording, contact Green Studio NYC and look for Prince Imagine. That's one of my sons also. 929-456-3009. Tell him I sent you. Big up to Lloyd Strayhorn. Make sure you hit up Lloyd at lloyd-strayhorn.com. That's lloyd-strayhorn.com, one of our sponsors. Nicholas, another one of our sponsors, nicholasbrooklyn.com. Another one of our fine, beautiful sponsors, carrieanneingram.com. That's carrieanneingram.com. And if you really want to book a session with me, let me tell you something. Be very serious about what you want to partake in the information that I have to offer, because I'm someone that's very tuned into the numbers and what traumas that you could be carrying with you because of your numbers. But at the end of the day, if you're going to hold on and waddle in your trauma and you don't want to heal and work through it, I sat down and spoke to a young lady today, and I was telling her about her numbers at the Black Wall Street as I did a walkthrough at the new Black Wall Street today. Hold on a second. You know, as I did a walkthrough with over there today at the new Black Wall Street. And I said something very keen about her numbers. And she was like, wow, you know, and she recognized that that is what she does. So just by knowing the numbers, it helps me to really pinpoint certain things in people. And as a numerovator, I'm here to motivate you by giving you certain guidance. And if you're open to it, it's good. I'll even give you homework if you need homework, or what I call alignment assignment lessons. Alignment assignments. I'll give you that if you feel you need it. And and if I know that you need therapy, I will guide you to different therapists, whether it's dealing with hypnosis, whether it's therapy that you need, but I will not guide you to therapists that's going to give you a bunch of medicines and a bunch of chemicals. I will not do that. I will only guide you if I feel that you need therapy. And sometimes the amount of numbers that might have mental health connections to them, when people have those numbers in their head or those numbers connected to them, that vibration around you might be a little stronger. So you got to be very mindful. So if you really want to book a consultation with me, and not, I have 4 levels. I have the 10-minute and the 15 minutes, which you do not get to talk to me. You only get to ask 3 questions via text or email, and I will send a recording to you after. The 30-minute and the half an hour session, the half an hour and the 60-minute session or the hour session, you get to talk to me and ask me all types of questions through the whole session. Even while I'm going in and talking, you get to stop me and ask me questions, but please text your full name, date of birth, and an email, because I need to send you an email as far as the details to book a session or appointment with me. So people that are serious, they do it. People that invest in themselves, they do it. And that's the important parts of what your brother has to offer. And again, it's only for guidance. To book a session with me, it's all about consultation and advisory. I don't do readings. I don't read people. I don't read grown people, especially. Young people, I can give consultation and guidance on what you need to do for them on their journey. And even if they go left or go right, you tried your best, and then they may figure it out and may need to listen back to it over and over again for themselves. Because just because you did a session or your child, or you did a session, a pre-recorded 10-minute session for your child or a 15-minute for your child, everything I said in that session could be right. But again, that child might want to go left. You know what I'm saying? That child might want to go left. That's why there's duality in all of this. Your child might want to be a whole knucklehead for a few years. They want to go and party. They want to go to clubs. They want to rob and steal. There's a negative and a positive of all these frequencies around us and these numbers around us. And once you understand that, if you tried all you had to do, you did all you had to do for them, do not hold it on yourself. Forgive yourself if you feel that you didn't do enough, but don't hold it on yourself. I stopped holding it against myself a long time. I used to hold it. I used to cry about it and be depressed about it, but I can't do that no more. I had my life that I had to live, and they have their life that they have to live. And at the end of the day, they're going to live their life, and I'm going to live my life. It's all right. And they might whine to you and say, but you're my father, and you're my mommy, and you're my this, and you're supposed to, I'm not supposed to do nothing but die black when it's time. I'm not supposed to do anything. I'm not supposed to do anything. Once I give you advice and give you a little bit of this and a little bit of that, that's up to you whether you take a little bit of this and take a little bit of that. But at the end of the day, children make their own decision. Young people make their own decision. Young people make their own decision, just like you made your own decision as you got older. I made my decision to hang out with people that smoke weed and drink liquor at one time when I was younger. I made my decision to hang out with people that used to rob and steal and go and steal people's radios and purses. I made those decisions. My mother taught me the best way she can. My father, while being in and out, taught me the best way he can. I made those juvenile decisions where I almost got my head knocked off by the police. So again, if you want to book a session with me, or you just want to book a 10 minutes around your child, 10 minutes or 15 minutes around your child, the 10 minutes is a little different than the 15 minute. The 10 minute, I just need their first name and their birthday, and I'll break down what I have to break down. You want to ask any pointed questions, 3 questions about what you want to hear about it, then I can do that. The 15 minutes, I just need the first name and the birthday, but I also break down the numbers connected to the first name. And I will email that to you in writing. Hour and a half an hour, you get your full name, first, middle, and last name broken down. And the numbers that it's connected to and the vibration that is connected to. Even if you have an extra spiritual name that you want to break down, I'll break down the spiritual name. But make sure it's not too long, because I know some of y'all be taking on all kind of spiritual names. Indinkra, Baba Olotunje, Abatula, Ifa, Superstar, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, Catch a Piggy by a Toe. You get these long ass names. But y'all don't know that with those long names, it comes vibrations. And those vibrations can take hold of your backside. And because you have so many numbers that might be into the mental part of it, you might suffer from depression just by holding all of these long ass names. Long ass names, boy. You know, I've seen them. Much love to you. I've seen people with all kinds of spiritual names. I've had a whole bunch of Muslim names too. I'm not using none of them. The one that I might use every now and then for people to know me is probably Shadi, Abdil, or Muhammad. Those spiritual names. But sometimes y'all see me put up the name Kweku up there. Kweku, which means boy born on Wednesday in the Ghanaian language. Kweku. So, you know, so big up to everybody that's going to be out there this weekend. Big up to Born for Clothing. He'll be out there. He's vending. Remember, the vendors will be in the building. The vendors are, I think I already sold out all the spaces for the vending. We only had like 22, 23 spaces for the vending. So we already sold out all the vending space. And big up to KT. KT, the arts degree, said he's going to vend too. So enough respect to KT. I'm so honored to have brothers like KT, the arts degree. So you get to have that honey. I can't wait. Gonna get that honey also. We're going to get that honey from KT, the stingless bee honey from out of Honduras, and all the other products and services that he has. So KT will be vending there too. And I'm honored to have people like KT that will be there in the building. Much love to him and his beautiful family. I always ask about his mother, Sister Mama Pill, Annette Thomas, because we used to have some long, beautiful conversations years ago. So enough respect to Mama Pill. Red Pill, Blue Pill, their sister. Red Pill and Blue Pill will be there. Blue Pill is providing the food. He will make some of his delicious pies. Big up to all my staff, because my staff is going to be taken care of by Red Pill, Blue Pill. The negotiation that I have with Blue is a different negotiation, so I make sure my staff is taken care of with food. And you know what's so funny? Brother Polite and his wives used to do that for me too back in the day when he was on his metaphysical tips. when he was into his spirituality, metaphysics, and his health. He used to provide food for my staff, and that's what I love. People that can be honorable, and I can barter with them. I can barter with people like the food vendors and all that. But I only have one food vendor, a few drink vendors. I think Blue is also going to have water and all that kind of stuff. So enough respect to Blue Pill and his beautiful, wonderful Empress Rashida, another powerful name, that Rashida. And big up to Rashida, the other Rashida that's going to be helping me out with the graphics on the LCD wall or the LED wall, and also Kim Woodson and Brother Lord, who's going to be helping me set up and making sure everything is all wise, right, and exact. He's from New York. He's a former. He used to dance with Alvin Ailey and all different types of people, man. He has such a great story. I told him he had to write his book. He's a spoken word artist from back in the day alongside the last poets. So he going to be there too. I might let him drop a poem real quick. Let him drop a nice poem for the audience, because he said Dick Gregory inspired him. So I want everybody to know, if you want to be a part of the live stream, private live stream, text me at that email, and I will tell you the donation that you have to give, and I'll send you the donation tab through PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle. And guess what? I'll hook you up. You'll be watching at least from 11:11 to 2 p.m. That is how we're going to live stream, from 11:11 to 2 p.m. Ashra Kwesi does not want people to videotape him. So that will not happen. All right? Just want to make sure people are clear. Ashra Kwesi don't mind you taking pictures, but he's not going to have you videotape him and use his videos on these slots and all that. He's just that type of elder, and we got to respect that type of elder for what he's doing. Okay? Family, have a great day, afternoon, or evening. Be safe, be great, be wonderful. And remember, I love you because I love myself. Okay? Thank you very much for being on here. Thanks to all the vendors that have paid up and circulated funds to be at the event this coming weekend. And again, if you want to swipe the QR code, here's the QR code. Swipe the QR code and come on out. Young people are absolutely free. If they could keep their attention span going, absolutely free. And this is the lineup right here in front of me. This is the lineup. If you don't know, now you know. This is the lineup. This is how it's going to go. That's the lineup right there. You got the whole lineup all the way until 7 o'clock. I put the lineup up there for a reason. All right. Just want to let y'all know. And again, flexible. I'm very flexible with what's going on here, but I know we got to be out of there by at least 7:30 and get everybody out of there. So make sure y'all take advantage of those breaks that we're going to have. We got like 1, 2, 3 breaks, about 3 breaks, 3 good breaks we have. All right. So we're going to show that love and show that respect. All right, because there's a lot going on, and I want to make sure we respect everybody that's coming on. All right, have a great day, afternoon, or evening. Be strong, be focused, be loved, and remember, love yourself, love your family, and love other people if you can. All right, peace and love. Take care.
Peace and love, family. Welcome to the I Am Ascension Temple of Love, the home of the master healers and teachers, where myself, Tassili Mata'atma Ma'at, and my king, Ankh El Adam, reside. We want to invite you to a tribute for Baba Dick Gregory, one of those master healers and teachers. This is being presented by none other than King Simon. It's Sunday, October 13th from 11 to 8 p.m. From 11 to 2:30, you're going to have speakers such as Red and Blue Pill, High Heels, and Lorenzo Sanford. From 3 to 7, we'll be blessed with the ancient wisdoms of Baba Ashra Kwesi and his wife, Mirawa Kwesi. This is going to be a time to really acknowledge some of our ancient roots. Baba Dick Gregory opened the way for me to know that I am the universe. I have 9 holes in my body, just like there are 9 planets. That's right. Thank you, Baba Dick. We look forward to seeing you all. That's right. Sunday, October 13th, 11 to 8.
Hi, I'm Millie, creator of Color Curiosity LLC. Come out and join us on October 13th, 2024 for King Simon Presents 29th anniversary. We're going to be at the new Black Wall Street in Stonecrest, Georgia. Come out and have some fun. We're going to have a tribute to Baba Dick Gregory and key speakers like Ashwa Mira Crazy and the amazing Dr. B. We're going to have vendors, food, and fun for everyone. Come and join us.
Peace and prosperity, y'all. It is your girl, Cheyenne Black. And I want to let you know that on October 13th, I will be attending the 29th year anniversary to King Simon Productions. And furthermore, what makes it so great is that we'll be giving a tribute to Baba Dick Gregory. Gonna have some great vendors. You see the names there? You see what's going on? And performances and everything. So y'all come out and, party with us and just get down to some holistic wellness. Anyways, see you soon.
Peace, families. This is the High Heels, aka Golden X. So I am coming on to invite you guys to an amazing event this Sunday at the new Black Wall Street. We will be having a tribute to Baba Dick Gregory, hosted by King Simon thenumerovator. Okay, the event extraordinaire, but really gonna be a good event. I will be there speaking and doing like a mini dissertation on Baba Dick Gregory and his connection to the Nation of Islam. And there's gonna be so many other people just giving their offerings. Mama Tarsili, Red and Blue Pill, Brother Rich will be there. I know Ra Aku is going to be doing some astrology readings. It's going to be a really great event. And of course, it is going to tip off and end off with Baba Ashwa Kwesi and his wife doing a wonderful presentation. So this is something you don't want to miss. This Sunday, New Black Wall Street. Information for tickets, go to King Simon's Instagram. And I'm going to try to put a link in my bio to get your tickets. But see you guys this Sunday. Peace.
On October 13, 2024, I'll be in Stonecrest, Georgia at New Black Wall Street for King Simon's 29th anniversary celebration, memorializing Dick Gregory. I'll be doing reading, there'll be food, speakers, and vendors. If you want to see me in person, come on out. Any information you're going to need to be below.
Hey family, on Sunday, October 13th, I am celebrating 29 years in promotion and production at the new Black Wall Street Mall with tribute to Dick Gregory. That's right, celebrating 29 years, so text that number to get more information. Remember, Baba Ashwa Kwesi and Mira Kwesi will be closing out the evening with a salute by Dr. B. Sirius, Brother Rich, Red Pill and Blue Pill, Lorenzo Sanford, Sister Golda X, Sister Tassili Ma'at, and so much more. Make sure you go to Linktr.ee/King Simon thenumerovator or scan the QR code. It's the numerovational session with King Simon. Text your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. And get my books on Amazon now. Some people think that this esoteric knowledge is for the rich and the powerful. When in actuality, the so-called 85% has a spark in them that if it is sparked through numerology, astrology, motivation, whatever, it will raise them up from an 85%, maybe to a 10%, and eventually they become the 5%, the poor or prosperous righteous teachers. You gotta understand that this knowledge is not just for one class of people. We gotta get out of the class.